When was the last time you watched a video as a business owner, and why is that important to you?
That's this week on Think Tank Tuesday.
Hi, I'm Paul Potratz.
And I'm Dan Allen.
All right, good. I'm glad you got your name right. So here you go. All right, so if you're a business owner, a marketer, a salesperson, or just a general consumer, this video is important to you. So I'm going to pose that question, Dan. When was the last time you watched a video?
Just a few hours ago.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And when was the last time you watched a video before that video?
Not that far off. I mean, I watch video a lot.
So you kind of think about that. So here's the question. When was the last time you watched a video? And I know I'm the same thing. I mean, I have this ritual. Yeah, I'm tongue-tied too, but I have a ritual. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Every night before I go to bed,
Sure.
I sit up, I prop up my pillows. Don't visualize that. But, and I'm watching video. And it's either I'm on my phone or I'm on the tablet. Generally, I'm watching a video on a phone. Do you have a really
Yeah,
a
and
process?
I mean, usually when you think about video content, it's just the most type of content that I want to engage with. When I see, written word or audio, nothing really compares to that video content. It's so immersive, and I can lose myself in a video where things like reading and like graphics takes more of my effort, more of my attention.
Think about this though. Have you ever been sitting there watching a video, like watch on YouTube or whatever it is, or Facebook, where you watch one video on Facebook and then it starts showing all these other videos.
Yep.
But you look at your watch and you're like, okay, I'm only going to watch 10 more minutes of videos. And then you look back at your watch, or you look at the clock on your phone where you're watching the video and you're like, oh my gosh, where did the last hour and a half of my time go?
Absolutely. You lose yourself.
So you start watching all these videos. And I mean, and why this is important, we're getting to something here that's really important, but I really want to set the stage on this. But I mean, so here's a question. When was the last time that you needed to do something, you didn't know how to do it, and you went and found a video to learn how to do it?
All the time.
Me
Last
too.
time was my garage door opener wouldn't close.
Yep.
And I am not what you would call handy.
Yep.
I am not skilled when it comes to fixing things.
But you did impress the wife, I think is what's coming up.
Oh, yeah. She wasn't as impressed as I thought she would be, but the garage door wasn't closing. I went online, I YouTubed it, figured out what the problem was. I fixed it, and I was so proud of myself because I usually am not able to find the information available to me. So
let's do a shotgun thing. And trust me, guys, this is important. So I want you to just think for a moment, gather your thoughts.
Yep.
And I want you to think about different videos that you've watched that's been an explainer video, a video that's told you how to do something, a how-to video. And then we're just going to start naming them. We're going to go back and forth, okay? And we're going to see, and I want these to be real videos, okay?
Okay.
And I will start with the first one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Learn how to play a piano on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Learn how to fix a garage.
Okay. Learn how to use a reader on my car so I could see why the check engine light came on.
I learned how to fix a light.
A light.
Yep. The light wasn't working in my bathroom.
Okay. I learned how to set up or actually disable notifications on my Droid since I switched over to a Droid.
Okay. I learned how to fix my phone because it wasn't charging. So I realized that I had to clean out the inside of that charger there.
Okay. I learned how to do tile in a shower, actually in a shower, to do the shower base is what I did. So I learned how to do the shower base to be able to do tile.
Okay. I learned how to do some video marketing ideas on Facebook.
Okay. I learned how to do a wheelie on a motorcycle on YouTube.
Really?
I'm going to go into the motorcycle phase now. But anyway, you get the point of what we're talking about. Video is powerful.
Yes.
And this is the point that I want to make. So all of us, we consume so much video every day, every week. And I'm just talking about consuming video. I'm not even talking about watching TV, because on TV, do you watch much TV?
Not just for live sports. That's about it.
So you watch sports. Do you watch the commercials?
Not really. It's kind of a break to get up and get more food or snacks or drink.
Okay. So the point is, so the video TV commercials is a video we all see, or we're programmed to skip through, fast forward, get up,
Correct.
go get a break or whatever it is. But the videos that we're talking about right now, how to do all of these different things and consuming videos, funny videos or whatever it is, we've made the decision, the choice to physically sit down, go for
Right.
that video, watch that video, consume that video, pay attention to that video versus a TV commercial where I ain't got time.
Right. Right.
So here it is as consumers, and we're consuming all of this video. We are all consuming all of this video. But as a marketer, as a business owner, as a salesperson, how much video content is being created
Right.
from so many
Well, and I
businesses?
think a lot of business owners immerse themselves with video, and it's easy to be a consumer of video. It's really easy to just watch video content. But when business owners actually think about creating their own video, being in front of the camera, it gives them a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
And you've had many conversations with a lot of our clients about getting out there and being on video, and what are the responses you get from them?
Oh, great idea. I don't know what to talk about, or I don't have time, or I don't know, when I can do it. I don't know. What kind of equipment do I use? So many
And they
different.
don't want to look stupid.
Right. It's, so
They
it's
don't wanna look-
procrastination, excuses,
Yep.
a lot of different things. So here's a really quick story. So recently I was out west. I went to see a client, and I talked about the power of video. I talked to the salespeople, and we did a video. And on this video, I just said, here, guys, start up the car. We're going to listen to the exhaust. Rap, rap, rap. It sounded great.
Yeah.
And then I went over to them. I said, hey, what do you use the car for? And they're like, oh, it's for speed. And I was like, well, how about this? Go get me some coffee at Starbucks. And I said, don't shut the video off. So they did it on Facebook Live. They drove all the way to Starbucks to get the coffee. They forgot the coffee, had to go back. But what's really interesting, so them doing this video, and it's a small town, a really small town, but the video has already received, and it hasn't even been a week yet, the video has received thousands of views, and it will continue to see views. I mean, continue people watching it. So you think about the power of video.
Right.
So I guess the point we're really trying to make here is we all consume video. We all really enjoy watching video. We like video. That's how we get our news, our information, our how-tos, when we want to buy something, when we just want to learn something, a new hobby, a new sport, whatever it might be. We consume video. But business owners are not creating video, and they're not empowering their team to create video.
Right.
They're not making that part of the process. Instead, they're more focused on what can we do with a pay-per-click campaign? What can we do with our TV campaign? What can we do with, whatever. So what I want you to really think about, and in fact, I want you to write this down. What can you do as a marketer or as a business owner to stop trying to bring people to you? In other words, stop trying to bring your customers to you and start taking your products and services to them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, totally.
So, and think about that. And I don't mean necessarily that you have to be like Amazon and deliver it to them, but if you would, that's going to be much more beneficial and profitable for you.
Sure.
But how do you start taking your message to them? Because your competition is not the business up the street that's selling the same products as you.
Right.
Your competition is one's time. How do you get part of their time? How do you
Right.
become that company that when they're sitting there watching videos and they say only 10 more minutes, and then it's been an hour and a half, and part of that hour and a half is time spent watching your videos. But so many times what we try to do as business owners, as we go into the sales pitch thinking someone's going to want to watch a sales pitch, and they don't want to watch a sales pitch. You don't have to talk about the products and services you sell. You just have to become likable.
Right. Agreed. And a lot of times too, people spend, when it comes to creating video content, they go into creating the content with a preconceived notion of this video will do good, or this is the kind of video people want to watch. And really, the market decides what video is valuable.
Right.
Right. So we can sit down, and you can sit down with your sales staff and with your think tank of people and say, this video is a great idea. You put it out there and you get 2 views. Or someone has a Chewbacca mask, right?
Yeah.
And it gets millions of views. And you sit there and you say, well, how come that video got all the engagement and this video we spent all this time on did nothing? Because the market truly dictates what is valuable content. So the more time you spend in a think tank trying to think what's going to be a great idea for a video and not create video, you're going to lose out on that demographic.
And here's the thing, you're wasting time thinking about it, talking about it, instead of just doing it. Put it out there. So what if it doesn't do well? But you never know, it might do great. And it's just that consistency of the video. So that's our commitment starting today.
Right.
That we're going to increase our video content that we're putting out there.
Right. And we do it for our clients. And sometimes we don't do it enough for our own selves because we get so wrapped up in doing it for clients that we need to be practitioners of our own strategies.
So if you found this video helpful, then share it with somebody. Share it, email it, whatever you want to do, but get it over to them and tell them, guys, I think it's time we start creating video content because it's clear. I mean, it's proven. We know people are consuming the video content. The only problem is the vast majority of businesses do not have video content.
Yeah,
and I mean, we could go on forever and ever here, but I think
it's crazy.
You guys got to get back to work. We got to get back to work. So share this video with someone that you would find it beneficial. And hey,
start creating content.
Yeah, create content.
Just turn the camera on your phone, make some videos, put it out there. But you can't just think about what you're going to do.
Don't overthink it. Just do it. And that's hard for me. I mean, I know that's really hard for me. So many times I'll create a video and I'll just do a video on my phone and I don't even let it go live. Or I do it on Facebook Live and then I delete it. And I have to stop doing that.
Right.
So, but anyway, so there you go. That's this tip. That's this week's tip, and we will see you next week. And next week, I think we've got something exciting coming.
We do.
Yeah.
And it's all about video.
Yeah.
So.
And I bet it has something to do with New York City. See you next week.